Hello there, little fern. How are you doing today? You're growing. That is absolutely fantastic. And your little grass there as well, huh? Nice, nice, nice. Indeed, indeed. Greetings, everyone. The Admiral here with episode 2 of season 2 of the Admiral Derps of Grid. And let's maybe start this episode with showing off the grass growth. What about that? Yes, everyone is waiting for that, how much we actually were able to grow, or how much grass actually survived. So let me quick turn the camera around and hello Black Mountain, how are you doing, huh? You're growing, you're still growing, big boy, huh? Oh yeah, you want to jump on the old man again, but not right now. We are making a very serious video showing all the grass. Here it is. Yes, I know. It's pretty sporadic. It's not really a coverage. It's barely visible indeed, but it is growing. That is the main message. Over here, from this angle, it looks actually pretty nice already. But yeah, if you just go over it, then there is not much coverage indeed. But yeah, the point was mostly to see if actually grass is growing in the forest, given the uncertain status of the soil. Is it acidic or not? We don't know, because the device does not really work apparently. So yeah, it is growing. That's the main message, and Black Mountain is enjoying it. Now come on, Black Mountain, stand still. Come on, let the old man catch you on camera. But yeah, he wants to jump on the old man's shoulders again. Anyway, even over here in the permanent shadow situation, I don't think it will show on camera, but there is some grass over here, a very tiny one, which just germinated in the past few days, and then a little bit more over here, but yeah, far away from being really visible and nice at this point. But yeah, it will grow. It will grow. Now we know that it grows, so that is possibly the most important news we can take away from the whole situation here. However, this is of course not the subject of this episode, as you can see in the title. Today, my friends, we're gonna tear down a wall. Now, before you hate on the old man, you know that the old man is all for walls, but yeah, sometimes you need to tear down a wall, especially if it's an unnecessary wall. And what I mean by this, the big news reveal, I will show you in a moment. So let's quick go over and yeah, see about this. See you in a moment. And here we are, my friends. And the wall I was talking about is the white ugly thing just behind me. Indeed, indeed. It's not really a wall, but for the purpose of this video, let's just call it a wall. Now, before you challenge the old man with a question, but Admiral, this wall doesn't really belong to you, and the patch of forest behind that wall, neither. Well, my friends, think again. Indeed, indeed. That is the big news. That is the moment we reveal the big cliffhanger, the big surprise. In this very moment, my friends, we are owners of this patch of forest. How about that? Yay! I wanted to make it more fancy, but yeah, the missing mobile device here, recording device, I'm carrying a huge battery just on my belt right now. Doesn't really allow for making it more fancy, but I hope there was a little suspense in the whole situation, in the whole revelation of the big news. The many months in summer I spent with the bureaucratic entities of France to actually get this patch of forest, it was, well, going much better than I ever could hope. From the initial question posed to the owner, finding the owner, then posing in a handwritten letter if he would be willing to sell this patch, up to the final signature. It all went through fine. without big backlash or complications, but it took like really like 4 months to get this piece of forest. Now, it depleted literally all my financial resources. In fact, I needed to sell many of my most precious items, which I started to collect since I was a child, like first editions of comics, etc., 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 to afford this. And you might ask why the old man wanted to enlarge basically the patch of forest we have. And the reason for that is, well, there's a secret. A secret behind a secret. And I'm not going to lay this out or show off the secret this episode, but you will possibly in next episode, at the end of next episode, understand why this was like an obsession to get this piece of land. So I unleashed hell, and finally we are 24 hours still out for the actually official thing, the final signature, but there's nothing which can go wrong anymore, really. So let's just start to tear down the wall which separates our patch from our patch. How about that? So now I prepared this in a way, but I wanted to make it really, really fancy. But yeah, as I was saying, the missing mobility of the recording situation doesn't really allow to make it really fancy. So I improvise now a little bit. So I prepared. I just need to actually get rid of one stick which holds this wall up. We'll see if this works out. And the wall should fall down and... Oh, come on! No! Okay. All talking about improvisation. It didn't work out. So yeah, but you catch the idea of the whole situation. Maybe we can at least smash it down. Oh man, if I only would have a more mobile situation for the recording. But here we go. So let me turn the camera around. Yes. Let's do it like so. It is basically down. We can stomp on it. And Floozy, yeah, let me show you Floozy quick. She is doing her part as well. She knocked down all of this. I'm kidding, obviously. But she is helping. She's very interested in what's going on here, huh, Floozy? Yeah, you are venturing into this part for a long time already. I know. But, yeah, look at her. She is really big and still growing and an absolute amazing cat. Now, don't go into the fence. You will get stuck and then you cry and mouths and, oh, rescue me. Yeah, I have to do this quite often actually. But yeah, let's go back to the issue at hand. Here is the wall, and of course all of this will be removed as well. Now the size of the forest is as big as the size of this patch is as big as the one we have already, so we double basically our size, and in total we will have now 1 acre, so about 5,000 square meter, which is not so bad. But as I was already hinting at, there is a secret buried, now not buried, it is actually in the open, but there's a secret residing on this patch, and the secret is the reason why I was so obsessed to get it. Because the secret, which I will reveal next episode, is basically solving all the problems the old man has with the off-grid experience. Because in one of the earlier videos I laid out that the yacht is all perfectly fine. It's really an amazing experience to be in there, but it's not really, in the mind of the old man, a permanent living solution. Yeah, it's a tent at the end of the day, and yeah, psychologically I'm not sure if I could ever consider this as a home. So yeah, this was the biggest challenge actually in summer also to overcome. And yeah, with this patch with the secret which lies on this patch, we have solved exactly that. And look at Black Mountain. I didn't see him before. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go to Black Mountain. He's already enjoying the new area. Look at him. Oh, is he happy? Now let's step over the wall, smashing it down. And oh, now he's scuffling off. No, no, stay. Oh, no, he's scuffling off. Yeah, he made himself already home. And I think also Shmuzi is already residing quite often on this patch. So, yeah, my friends, that was the big news. I really wanted to make it more fancy, the revelation, the uncovering of how you would call this, well, giving you the news. I wanted to make it really fancy, but yeah, the missing mobility and recording functionality here doesn't really allow for that. But yeah, I hope it was at least a little bit entertaining. And well, we will move on from here. Now, next episode, I'm gonna reveal the secret, and then maybe the episode after, the plans, because over summer, in the long, wonderful evenings, warm evenings in summer, I was making plans, and this is really like a dream come true for the old man. And yeah, I think with this, that's the place of, you know, the rest of my life in many, many ways. So yeah, let's look forward to what we do out of this patch and what the secret is, and move on. Now, I hope you enjoyed it, the tearing down of the wall, which is, I think, yeah, just lying on the ground now, so it is kind of torn down in a way, not really fancy but very improvised. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stick with the old man when, yeah, next episode we unearth in some ways the secret which lies on this patch, which is now ours, will be ours in 24 hours. So it still will take some day to see the final signature of the still owner of this patch, but there's literally nothing which can go wrong. Now, with that being said, and hopefully done not too bad, let's finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you join in next time again when we unearth when the old man presents the big mystery and lays out the plans for the future. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. Over and out, good hunting, and hopefully see you next time.